hit 6:20, we're getting another helping of Tasting Tucson. This time we're heading to Congress downtown for a tapas and tribute to Spain and France.
So Claire, the story of three partners who say their food tour around the Basque Country very much changed their life. It inspired them to open Basqueria, and the hope, of course, now is that people can learn about the culture and come enjoy a lively meal with friends and family. If you ask Jeff Baker to describe this group trip to cities like Bilbao, San Sebastián, and Biarritz, he'll tell you it's very much a cliche, but it is true.
It was life-changing. It was delicious. We're enamored with how the life is over there. The bars, the restaurants, the simplicity, but the community in the places. We just wanted to bring some of that feeling back to Tucson.
So, Baker and his partners, some with restaurant experience already, came up with a plan. Draw on these dishes they tried to fuse flavors from Spain and Latin America. And once guests sit down for a drink or a bite, start the conversation about a people and a culture thousands of miles away.
I just hope that people see this and want to learn more like we did. The food's really good, the people are more important, and it's spending time together enjoying both of those things at once.
Baker's team tapped longtime Tucson chef Joel Swire to lead their kitchen. A quick note to you, the viewer, from me. It was pretty cool to see someone prepare dishes inspired by recipes that I grew up with around my Basque family. We're starting here with pinchos, snacks with a toothpick you'd grab as you'd hop with friends from bar to bar.
The smoked salmon on top of a bread with goat cheese and a sweet honey hot pepper glaze. This one is a double eggs, so it's on top of a bread and the shrimp.
And for the hot bites, there's grilled marinated shrimp and lollipop lamb chops. Okay, time to go back in the kitchen to see Chef Swire whip up two entrees. First, it's chicken basquez and all the prep that goes with it.
Tomato, bell pepper, garlic, onions.
The seasoned chicken goes in the pan first with olive oil. Swire will wait to add all the chopped veggies.
Keeping the vegetable nice and bright. That's right, yes. It's all about color. It's all about how the plate is going to bring you the, like, oh, this is pretty.
Saute the vegetables, then add the tomato, white wine, and the chicken stock. To give diners a more familiar flavor, Chef Swire and the team also put their own twist on a Spanish recipe that's since turned into Cuba's national dish, ropa vieja. And here, taking it slow with this cut of beef is the name of the game.
Then we cook for 4.5 hours, 5 hours, very slow, cool it off, shred it, and we're going to add it up at the stock.
Pair any of these plates with a drink from the bar and enjoy topa. Pretty cool as a comfort food for sure for me, Claire. So it was cool to see how they take their own inspiration, and it's great to see the culture being shared, I'd say. So Baker and his partners came up with a plan, again, looking at all these dishes. As they roll things out, they're going to look into, of course, brunch, late night happy hours, mixing that as well. The rush of kids coming back to U of A for fall semester, they're hoping they can generate some people who will come and learn a little bit more about this food, and they can try it for themselves.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a great spot, so I'm sure a bunch of people are going to love it, especially this fall.
Yes,
yeah,
best of luck.
Great.